Hello, my lights and loves. Today I wanted to do a tapping on something that's very near and dear to my heart because it's something that I need for myself. So I thought that there'd probably be other people who need it too. So today I want to tap on feeling safe to be seen and to be heard. Yeah, let that just sink in for a second. For me, I have some resistance and blockages and fears to work on about like showing up online and putting myself out there and just really like starting my business. And I'll be pretty honest here, just taking on clients and meeting people that I've never met for some reason, like I'm really nervous about. Like, I guess maybe this is me being very vulnerable and coming to some epiphanies while sharing this video, but I think it really just stems from a deep-rooted fear of like caring if people will like me or not. It's something that I feel like I have healed from in my like, day-to-day normal life, but when it comes to my business, starting a business really brings up some deep-rooted stuff for you, stuff that you're like, I healed that, and you're like, that was surface level. Now we're into the nitty-gritty. Okay, let's do this. And I can kind of tell that I've maybe been avoiding working on this. Like, obviously, I am a tapping practitioner. Like, I could have just tapped it out by now, but I haven't. I've surface level tapped it, but I think maybe today I really want to get down to it. I'm feeling really good because usually my dogs are here making a ruckus, but my boyfriend took them on a puppy play date today, so I got the house to myself. Let's just release some stuff and do some inner child healing on being seen and feeling heard. And I'm so excited that you're on this journey with me. Let's go. Most importantly, please get a big just get a lot of water and set it next to you, because me personally, when I do any sort of energy work or releasing or inner child healing, I really need some water. Okay, so just hydrate yourselves. It'll help your nervous system too. I'm thinking I may shake some things up. I'm feeling called to do maybe a sort of guided meditation, maybe some just deep breathing, and I want you to kind of like walk through a scenario, okay? Stay with me. I want you to just take some deep breaths in and hold it at the top and let it out when it feels right. Do that a couple of times. Feel free to pause this video if you want to continue breathing after I've stopped, but just get into a really centered space. And I'm going to get you thinking about some things, but I want to breathe first, okay? So take some deep breaths in. And once you've found your center, your peace, I want you to envision yourself as a little child. Pick an age, maybe an age that was your favorite or one where you have the best memories. Pick a number you like. Let's say your 7-year-old self, whatever feels right for you. Just wanted you to think about yourself at that age, being young and innocent and full of wonder and life. What were your favorite things? What did you like to do? Maybe you already knew what you wanted to be when you grew up then. Maybe you played dress up so much you became a fashion designer. Just really think about your younger years. And once you've got a good idea of that, I want you to think about what life was like for you. Did you feel like you had a safe place to grow up? Maybe you lived in a chaotic home. Maybe you had a really great upbringing. It was a pretty normal life. But I'm sure most of you are here because there's been some trauma along the way that has started this healing journey for you. I want you to think about when you expressed your feelings to your parents. How did they receive that? Did they listen and support you in whatever you were feeling? Did they give you a logical answer that probably made no sense to you as a child? Maybe you didn't have a parent that was there to listen. Or maybe the parent that was there chose not to listen and shut your feelings out. Whatever the situation was and what you're feeling right now is why it may be hard for you to feel like you are heard, to feel like your feelings are validated, and that somebody cared enough to listen to you. You may be feeling some heavy emotions or even happy ones. There is no right or wrong answer to what you're feeling right now. Everything that you are feeling is validated. You are loved, you are heard, and you are seen. If you're hanging on to heavy emotions, it is safe and okay to release them. It is safe and okay to be heard and to be seen. You are a gift to this world, and nobody will ever take that away from you. It is yours to give, but it is not anybody's to take. You may feel your body getting lighter now. And if you don't, just keep working on giving yourself love. Show that child the love it did not get or need. Give that younger self a hug. Tell them that everything is going to be okay, and it is safe to just enjoy life and be young while it lasts. The world can be beautiful if you make it that way, because your thoughts control everything. So think beautiful thoughts, little one, because one day you're going to change the world. Okay, we can say goodbye to our younger selves and take a moment. If you like to journal, maybe journal what you're feeling right now. Pause this video, take some time if you need it. If you don't, I'm gonna jump into a tapping, and we're going to just tap as this new self that we just came out as, somebody that's released that fear of being seen and feeling of not being heard. What a journey. Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully you've had some more water by now. And let's start on the side of the hand here. Somewhere along the way, I've developed this fear and limiting belief of being seen and feeling heard. And maybe it stems from my childhood. Maybe a situation happened to me when I was younger where my feelings didn't feel validated. I can't really begin to count the times of being made fun of being called weird or silly or stupid or whatever name that just didn't make me feel great. Maybe I wasn't the most popular kid in school or have a lot of friends. When I put myself out there, a lot of the times I got shot down. I was kind of picked on a lot as a kid. It made me get into a shell, put up a wall. I wanted to shut others out. Because truthfully, nobody really got me. I felt a little bit of an outcast, an outlier. I never really fit in with any of the groups, but I was still kind of friends with everyone. I just never really felt important enough to be remembered. I just always assumed people forgot about me, or that I wasn't important, that I didn't really matter. It's kind of sad when you think about it. Maybe that's not the case. I'm sure it has a little bit to do with it. Maybe I just tell myself I don't have confidence because I'm really just scared of rejection. I'm really just scared of what people will think of me if I put myself out there. Because listen, I'm pretty weird. I say what's on my mind. And I really like to just speak the truth and the truth only. I'm really not everybody's cup of tea. And that's okay. Because a lot of people drink tea. And I could be the flavor for a lot of other people. So I'm just gonna keep being me. I bet there's probably like trillions and trillions of people in this world now. And even more if you think about just other universes and realities. Like, there's a lot of possibilities of somebody liking me and enjoying what I have to say, what I have to put out there in the world, who I am as a person. So here's to my crazy bunch of weirdos, and for completely showing up for myself in every way possible. Woo! Okay, drink some more water and then we'll tap it all out. We're gonna drink some water and then start at the top of the head. Okay, I'm excited for this one. I am no longer living under a rock. I am stepping out of my shell. I'm showing the world what I got. I'm no longer hiding under those cozy little blankets. I'm emerging as a beautiful butterfly. And I'm ready to just spread my wings and see where it takes me. See what kind of fun weirdos I can attract. Because it's finally safe to be seen and feel heard. It is my time to shine. I have all of these gifts that I've just been hoarding for myself. Let me tell you, there's some really freaking great ones. Ones that could change lives. I just can't hold on to them any longer. I'm so ready for the world to see me. I'm so amazed by my talents and skills. So much so that I know that you will benefit from them too. And I may not be everybody's cup of tea. Baby, that's fine by me. Because out of the trillion people in the world, I bet you there's probably like 1 million or billion that are for me. Ones that will receive my message and think, I've been waiting to hear this for a long time. And how else can I impact lives if I'm just sitting and hiding, binging shows because truthfully I'm avoiding? I know it's a big and scary leap, but I'm ready to jump. Ready to soar and fly and never look back. I've been hiding for far too long. I've been purposefully not putting myself out there because I haven't wanted to be seen. I wasn't sure how the world was going to receive my messages, how anybody was going to receive me. There's so many doubts and fears and worries that come up for me when I think about putting myself out there. And I know that that might be silly to some people, but it's really keeping me from reaching my dreams. I'm just tiptoeing that line. One foot in, one foot out kind of situation. And I'm ready to go all in. I'm ready to show up for myself in ways I never could have imagined. I'm getting an all-new confidence boost. And it's skyrocketing me into my dream life. And the only way that I can get there is to continue working through all that's holding me back. And right now, it's this dang fear. But I swear to God, as soon as this tapping ends, I'm going to do something to put myself out there. I'm going to take one inspired action that could push me years and years ahead. I'll never know if I don't try. Maybe it's just posting some thoughts I've had in my drafts for a while. Maybe it's posting a picture where I feel really confident in. It's probably uploading this video. But whatever it is, after this video, I will be a whole new me. A confident version of myself. Because I will have stepped into my highest version. My highest timeline. My highest self. And this higher self has been inside of me all along. I've been nurturing her. I've been planting the seeds. And she's blossomed and bloomed. And I've never been so sure of my direction in life, of my purpose in life, but most importantly, I've never been so sure of myself. I've never been so sure of my capability to make anything my heart desires come true. I've never been so aligned with all that's good for my life, for myself, and for my purpose. I thank my younger self for having the strength to get me where I am today. I am so thankful for my present self. For having the strength to heal. For learning how to love myself. And I am so thrilled and beyond blessed for my future self. For getting everything I've ever wanted. And I really owe that all to showing up for myself, putting myself out there, for not being afraid to be seen or to felt heard. I've created a safe space to be my most authentic, genuine, and weird self. And for others to appreciate that about me too. And so it is, baby! Oh! Thank you so much for that one. I needed it. I just feel like I truly skyrocketed. I freaking timeline shift into my highest timeline. We're freaking quantum jumping out here together. Thank you. Okay, I truly love you guys. Thank you from the bottom and depths of my heart for being on this journey with me, for allowing me to show up, for allowing me to be heard and feel seen, because I'm doing this for you, but I'm also doing this for me. And the fact that I have somebody there with me to do it together means the world to me.